Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another episode of PDubs Arcade Loft, where we always appreciate it when you hang out upstairs with us. Love delivering the arcade news. Got some updates for you. There's a new product announced on Kickstarter for the Numskull brand, so if you're a fan of Numskull or maybe even Replicades, we're going to talk and do a little bit of comparison right after this. Hey guys, we're back, and as always, if you enjoy the comment, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So a new Kickstarter started for the Numskull brand, and if you're not familiar with who Numskull is, Numskull, they make some pretty fantastic quarter arcades. I actually have a couple of these. I'm going to show you one here in just a minute. So these are quarter-size arcades. They're usually about 16 inches tall. If you're an arcade and gaming collector who loves collecting top-quality reproductions of original arcade machines that mirror the original cabinet designs, that play an arcade ROM, they have a fantastic build quality, you're probably going to enjoy these products. And I'll have a link to all this in the video description below. Now, a lot of the products that they've started, they have started via Kickstarter programs. So, for instance, they have a Dragon's Lair Kickstarter, so they have a Dragon's Lair cabinet that's been fully funded, and that's going to be coming out here very, very soon to add to their lineup. As you can see here on this particular screenshot, there are a lot of them that they have already, released. And myself in particular, I do have one of these. I have, well, actually, no, I have two of these. I have the yellow Pac-Man, and then, of course, I have the Galaga. And as you can see here, I mean, it's a pretty nice size. And, you know, I didn't do any review videos on my channel for these. I probably should have. But I've been so busy and buried working on other things, I didn't get a chance to. But taking a look here, I mean, I really, really like these. I like the Pac-Man one. I like the Galaga one. They are a lot of fun, and they're a nice size. So this Polybius one that's coming out here shortly is going to be this size. And to kind of put it in retrospective for you, or put it in perspective, I should say, you know, taking a look here, this is the Replicades, which, you know, Replicades, they have been around for a little bit, and those are manufactured by New Wave Toys. And these obviously are much, much smaller devices. But I would say equivalent quality as the Numskull. If you're a fan of Numskull, you probably would be a fan of New Wave Toys, these as well. So New Wave Toys had released a change machine, which was a USB charger, which I'm going to show you guys here right now. So this they released. This is part of the New Wave Toys line, right? It's a USB change machine charger. And what do you mean by that? Well, sure enough, on the back they have this charging station where you could plug in 6 of these. So as your collection's growing, let's say you want to have your little mini arcade powered on, have them all powered on at the same time, this bad boy plugs into the wall, turn it on, and of course you could have up to 6 machines plugged in. And what's really cool about this device is I use it to power like my Neo Geo Mini, which is right there, and I use it to charge cell phones and things like that. It's just a wonderful charging station. So it makes perfect sense to me that Numskull is going to be coming out with their own. As we get this off of here. So that's what this is. So, you know, this Polybius, obviously this is an urban legend. What's great is I'll have a link to the Kickstarter below. You know, it was rumored to be an addictive arcade game, appeared in the 80s, had all kinds of... The U.S. government used it to test and recruit soldiers, cause seizures, brain aneurysms, all that kind of stuff. My buddy John Riggs actually did a funny video today. Make sure you check out his video where he had like aluminum foil on his head, him and his kid. I thought that was hilarious talking about it. And that's kind of where I first heard about this one. But there it is right there. And obviously this is an urban legend cabinet, and for Numskull to say, hey, you know what, let's turn this urban legend into reality, I think it's pretty cool. So what it is, obviously, is if we get down here, you'll notice that it's not actually a game. It's a USB charging station, which you'll see right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ports. So as you can imagine, as your Numskull quarter arcade collection grows, you might want to have a single point of entry or a single point of power source for your arcade. So hence why Numskull's doing this. I mean, I don't blame them at all. Taking a look at New Wave Toys, this change machine has been very, very successful for them. It's been a hot seller. People love it. And you can use it for anything that needs USB powering. I mean, there's even a USB 3.0. That's the blue one. That is that's the blue one at the top, of course. And then you have the USB 2.0s. Taking a look here. Let's see if this thing actually has... Does it have 3.0? Might not. Could be. Those are gray instead of blue. But either way, if you want to participate in the Kickstarter, I'll have a link in the video description below. As of today, they got 29 days left to go, 178 backers, 24,000 out of a $66,000 goal. So they definitely need your support if you are interested in these products. When you look down at what the bundles are in euros. So for instance, you could just contribute 20 and you'll get a goodie bag with a hat. 80 euros here, you're going to get the actual quarter arcade at a reduced price, so you're saving money, because typically these things, American, are about 119, I think. Yeah, about 119, 120 bucks, something like that. And then, of course, if you contribute 99, you'll get the USB hub in high-quality packaging. Oh, taking a look here, look at all this. On this particular photo, we do have a bunch of blue ports, so that does look like USB 3.0. And then 115, you'll get the goodie bag plus the cabinet, and then for 200 bucks, you'll get the first USB hub put off the production line, so you're guaranteed to get yours first in the first batch. It'll be autographed by the Numskull team, plus you'll get the goodie bag with the hat and all that kind of stuff. There's some great information on the Kickstarter. As you guys know, Kickstarters are participate at your own risk, but all of the Numskull Kickstarters so far have been pretty much successful. The products have come out, and they are pretty darn good products. Considering we cover a lot of arcade and retro gaming on this channel, thought you guys might find that interesting. If it's the same quality as this change machine that New Wave Toys makes, it's definitely going to be a beneficial product to have. But think about it, though. It's going to be this size, because it is going to be 16 inches tall, which is the same size as this. So it is going to be a monster charging station, but it'll be able to charge if you have a whole bunch of these. I just have 2 of these right now. I do have a third one on pre-order on the way. But there you go, guys. Just wanted to give you my thoughts. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a great addition to their lineup, and obviously it was successful for New Wave Toys. I hope it's successful for Numskull, and it'll only be successful if you also contribute to the Kickstarter and chip in. I think I'm going to chip in. I'm probably just going to do the, the bundle where I just get the machine. What was it, like 79 or something like that? And of course, if you're setting up mini arcades in your home, you're probably going to really enjoy having that as part of the lineup. It's definitely a conversation piece and all that kind of stuff. These are definitely more collector's pieces. I mean, in my opinion, I know a lot of people actually play these and probably play them daily because they love them. For me, they're more for show and tell. Like, they play great. Like, I did a review on this one, and obviously I love this one as well. And they play great, and they're awesome. It's just because they're small. I like playing on bigger stuff, right? So, but I love having them as collectors, as display pieces, as conversation pieces. So there you guys go. That's what I have for you today. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, feedback, comments. Leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe and support the channel. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. Would love to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Need your help to get there if you're new. As always, guys, thanks for hanging out upstairs with us, and I'll talk to you soon.